What's up? So I wanted to do a whole bunch of videos about getting ideas, and I realized one of the most important things about ideas is just to have the means to record them. So I have ideas quite often when I'm meditating and when I'm just trying to go to sleep in bed. It can be, not so good for sleep, but it's very good for ideas. And I'm making this video now because I just had a decent vision of where the upgrade screen in Super Space Galaxy is going to go for your weapons. And so I was so inspired by what I thought of in bed that I ended up implementing this extra automatic firing mode where your ship will shoot without making any noise, so you can watch it shoot kind of in principle in VR or whatever. I'm not sure this moment of creativity would have happened without a good old simple pen and paper. If you want ideas and you want to make sure you keep them, there's really no reason not to just go to W.H. Smith or whatever you have in your country and get a pen and paper and have that on hand for when ideas do strike. Even bad ideas are no real cost to take down. Myself, I normally have at least one pad near the bed in case I have ideas, and you can always put things down in your phone as well, but quite often it's not so good for visual stuff. Peter Molyneux has said that he can get ideas at the most awkward of times, including when he's being intimate with Mrs. Peter. I was trying to think of where I remembered this story from, if I'd read it in a book or something, and then I realised I heard it direct from Peter himself, because I visited a gaming event in Guildford once, and listened to a speech from him there, and yeah, he told the wife story there. Part of the reason we need paper now is kind of technological, I think. Like I hear in ancient Babylon they used to record debts and poetry and other important things on clay tablets, and they're still digging up the occasional clay tablet even now. And my argument there would be, Babylon is one of the most ancient civilizations known, and even then they needed to write things down. I think they also invented gold about that time as well as currency. But now life is even more complicated, and our ideas need to be brought together from further and further afield, and so there's even more reason to write things down. If your temptation is to trust a human memory and say, oh, well, I'll just remember it, you are making a grave mistake. In a way, memory might fallaciously seem to be reliable just because you remember everything you remember, and you forget everything you forget, so you forget forgetting things as well. It's not like when you forget things, it leaves some trace of, oh yeah, I remember that I forgot that. That's not how it works. So in a way, memory really gives you this delusion that you're remembering everything, whereas really ideas come and go all the time, and only writing will save you. I still remember playing Civilization and just learning about writing from that, and yeah, Civilization 1, I'm that old. Think of it that way, really. Your civilization needs writing. If they needed writing thousands of years ago, you sure bet that you need writing now. As for actually getting ideas, I will probably get to that in a later video.